Coach, after what you said last night on KJR about Christian Roldan, how did he look out there today?
Good. Look good. Look, we're going to still be ultra cautious to give you and Softy a little bit of a heads up that there's a good chance he'll feature.
Okay.
But let's just see how the week progresses. He'll do another test tomorrow. Today he did fine. He was in full training. But there's still some other boxes we need to check off. And then the only snag in that would be if one of the 4 doctors that he's seeing would, pump the brakes a little bit. But he's ready to go. We're all anxious to get him back.
So it's just now down to the doctors.
Yeah, just making sure it's safety's the most important thing. The long-term health with Christian is the most important thing.
Well, in terms of being back out here at training, I know we asked you the same question last week, but after this long break, how does the team vibe feel?
We'll see. We'll see on Sunday. That's the true test. Right now, they're feeling good. Right now is a hot day out there. Today was a competitive day, and they worked hard. And I mean, when I say they worked hard, they worked hard.
Additionally to Christian Roldan, you mentioned that Javier Araga could feature as well. Where is he at? How is he doing?
Javi's good. Scored the winning goal today. For the entire day, he scored the winning goal. We let that run longer because I needed to have a winner. So Javi's team eventually was the winning team, and he scored the winning goal.
Do you feel like he's just chomping at the bit of getting out there?
Yeah, he's of course excited to come back from his long-term injury. And we'll get him back up as soon as possible.
You guys obviously brought in Paul too the past couple days. What's like vibe with that signing? How important is he going to be?
Well, it'll be important if the kid makes a good impact in games. He did already once in Houston, scored the winning goal. I think his play for Defiance has been very good. I think Wade would say he's got good character, and I trust Wade's ability to judge people, human beings. And so it's an unorthodox path for Paul, but look, he's got a shot. He's got an opportunity to stick around, and that's up to him.
How important was talking to Wade and making that signing and deciding that he was the guy?
I talk to Wade every morning. We're the first ones in.
Do you have to talk to a guy like Paul to not maybe put so much pressure on him to replicate his early success and just do the job?
He's a smart kid. He's a little older, more mature. He gets it. He knows that this is his chance, and he's going to push. If anything, we'd have to hold him back. He's still out on the field working.
Oh, over the weekend you had an inner squad. How did that go? What kind of?
Rui Diaz 3 goals.
Okay.
His team won, 3-1. Raul scored 3.
It's a good sign.
What qualities do you think Paul brings that will help benefit the first team?
Well, he's a winner. He finds ways to help his team, whatever it is, win games. So character, smart soccer player, makes stuff happen. He drew the penalty the other day for Defiance. He just gets things done.
Going back to a quick comment you made a second ago, if you and Wade are the first 2 in the building, who's the third person in the building?
Well, upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Who's
Hillary's in early, Adams early, Tommy Duter's early. We'll get some early risers.
Who's the first player in the building? Is it one person each day?
I don't. The veterans, Steph, Kellen, Cleveland, Stephen Cleveland. The goalkeeper's always in early, doing extra work. Depends though. There's not real one front runner.
JP has been a player that's been so important for this team. He's obviously still, I'm not sure if 100% back to full form, but where is he after his injury and everything?
From his ACL?
Yeah. Do you feel like he's 100%?
Yeah, I think
mentally ready?
Yeah, I think he's back.
Obviously, this is a tough game coming up against Atlanta. They're both teams that are trying to kind of get away from bad results. What are your thoughts on that?
Gonzo's a great coach. I love seeing him. Yes, 2 teams that need a victory, very, very much so. Their schedule close out the year is an easy ours, neither is ours. So he'll have his team ready. We'll have our team ready. We'll see.
When you got a guy like Thiago Mata coming in, do you put too much focus on just one particular player?
They've got more than just one player. They've got a few. So it's a good team. It's a very good team.
Craig talked a little bit about where you're looking at Rothrock in the channels, but he's played up top for the Defiance too. Is that something that you think about?
We've got a log jam up there. I mean, we've got, well, for the future, I shouldn't say that for the future. I mean, you've got Raul, Jordan, Abear, Freddie. I mean, that's a pretty good roster of forwards.
Has there been a particular message right before the resume of MLS play, a view of the players? Are you planning on one, or just going to let it ride?
What do you mean, as far as
like a
message?
Like a message before this game, kind of this is our time to reset or anything like that?
We've said certain things like that. We've done a lot. We've done extensive film work, reiterating what we've done well, what our principles of play are. We've done a lot of messaging, but talk is talk. We got to actually go out on the field and perform.